This morning, with another severe heat wave in the west that is fueling destructive wildfires. Fires in Oregon and Northern California have destroyed homes and forced people to evacuate. In Arizona, a retired fire chief, his name is Jeff Pecora, was killed along with his pilot when their reconnaissance plane crashed over the weekend.
Some 30 million people are under excessive heat warnings and advisories, with record high temperatures in dozens of cities. Our lead national correspondent David Begnaud is in Los Angeles, where there's concern over the power grid. David, good morning.
Anthony, good morning. Fires in Oregon actually knocked out 3 major power transmission lines, which provide energy here to California, about 10% of the state's energy, roughly 5,500 megawatts. What does that even mean? Well, consider this. It takes 5,500 megawatts to power every home here in Los Angeles County for 2 hours. That's what it means. Now, there are backups, and the backups are working. But the fact that we're even having this discussion is why state officials are telling people, conserve energy right now and do it for the rest of the day.
Fire and fury in Northern California as the so-called Beckworth complex blaze turned at least 20 homes into ash.
I thought it was gonna, be Mr. Bad with a shovel and some water, but those flames are big and they're hot.
And roads into raging infernos. It is now considered the largest California wildfire this year, growing to more than triple the size of the city of San Francisco. In Oregon, just north of the California border, the bootleg fire exploded over the weekend.
We are seeing doubling in size of the fire every 24 hours. So basically, every amber that falls will start a new fire.
There was so much smoke and ash that it interfered with power lines to the south, causing them to lose their connections. That means California lost roughly a tenth of its energy.
So this is a big hit to the supply for California.
For now, there are reserves and other backup systems which have made up for the shortfall. But officials say they won't be able to restore those lines until tomorrow at the earliest.
There's quite a bit of uncertainty about just how severe this fire will be over the longer term.
What's driving the fires? Heat. Tourists braved a visit to Joshua Tree National Park in California.
It feels like we're in an oven.
And Death Valley hit 130 degrees on Friday. That is just 4 degrees short of a world record. And as that Beckworth fire continues in Northern California, the state's energy grid remains at risk.
We're concerned. We're all going to do everything we possibly can to maintain reliability.
And look, it starts with this, a flex alert declared for California today. What does that mean? From 4 to 9 p.m., Californians are asked to conserve energy. Don't use major appliances like your oven and a dryer. Gail, back to you.
Boy, David, I'm still stuck on 130 degrees. That kind of sounds like we think hell is supposed to be like. Yikes. Thank you, David.